here's where we are as a country, all right? Deeply divided, everybody knows that. You have a segment of the population that hates Donald Trump personally, and that hatred overrides the issues. The issues are very important. And let me just stake it out for you very simply, because as you know, I'm a simple man. Whether you like Donald Trump personally or not, he has governed in a style that does not disassemble traditional America, all right? So if he's reelected, what we have here in this country will pretty much stay the same. You hope that government will improve things. We all know that race relations have to be improved, that police agencies have to be very sensitive to the fact that they have to treat everybody the same way. We all know that, okay? We know that the environment is very important and that the federal government has to be proactive. We know that COVID is a vicious killer, and we are praying, those of us who believe in God, that a vaccine will come and finally mitigate this disaster. Now, I do not believe that Donald Trump is responsible for COVID or the people who have contracted it. I believe he could have been more proactive in urging people to wear masks, and I think that was a mistake, that he should have done it. But I'm Monday morning quarterbacking, all right? And I don't like to do that. But if I step back and I'm an analyst that's looking objectively at it, I say, what would I have done? All right? He did stop the flights, as he said 1,000,000 times, but he didn't say, hey, you see this mask here? Wear it. Protect yourself and others. Didn't do that. That was a mistake. However, if you look at Europe, and Biden had an answer, and he goes, Europe had started at a lower level. That's not true proportionally, all right? Europe was very proactive in telling people, got to wear the mask, you got to stay out of groups, and you got to stay 6 feet apart, whatever. Didn't matter. It didn't matter because the contagion is driven by personal behavior that no government can regulate. You can fine the people, you can threaten the people, but you can't stop the people from having a party, all right? From doing irresponsible things, from associating with strangers. You can't stop them. That's what has upped the virus for the second round. Plus, people are tired, all right? They're exhausted from the mask, from the distancing. They just want it to end, and some people let their guard down. Chris Christie, former governor of New Jersey, said today in the Wall Street Journal, I let my guard down. I wasn't as vigilant as I should have been with the mask, and so I got it. All right? Is that Trump's fault? No, it isn't, but he was not a crusader. However, Donald Trump has a very strong point, is that he kept the nation from collapsing financially, and that most people have investments in the markets for retirement, for education, other things. And that if he had panicked, the markets could very well have tanked, and that if he had been an advocate for closing everything down, like they just did in Ireland yesterday, 150,000 Irish are going to lose their jobs because the government shut everything down again. There's only 5 million people in the entire country. Do that here? We have 330 million people? Come on. You've got to temper it. And the schools are open in most places. There hasn't been a disaster. There hasn't. So Biden, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. No, you're not. I mean, I'm not an idiot, and neither are you. Biden's not going to fix anything. He may be more proactive, but if he is, he's going to hurt the economy.